we have our first caller here, Alea.
Hello.
Alea from Colorado. Hi, Alea.
Hi. Nice to see you guys.
Great to see you too. Welcome to Stay Paid, Alea. Really happy to have you on. What is your biggest struggle right now, or a question we can help answer for you?
Okay, so I've been in real estate for 5 years. I'm a director of operations for a large team in Colorado. I've been licensed for 2 years, but even though I love people, I prefer my computer. And our biggest struggle right now, and it could be just our geographic place that we're at, but it's recruiting. Like, how do you incentivize agents to join a team?
Okay. Well, Leah, can you give us like a little snapshot like of your revenue year to date, your team's revenue, and then your net profits?
Yep. We do about 80 million in volume. We closed 2 years ago, we were doing 300. Now we're in the 200s, but again, it's agents fluctuating. And we're $1 million team. We have 7 licensed agents and 4 admin staff.
Okay. I love it. And what are you doing right now for recruiting? Like, what's your engine?
Begging and pleading.
I love the honesty,
we're in a really
Alea.
small town, so that's hard. There's probably only 500 agents in our entire MLS. So in a town like that, they either know you and love you, or know you and don't want to work with you. But we have great culture. We dominate the market. So we've been getting a lot of recruits because we own so much of the market share. But as soon as we tell them our accountability and our standards, we
Yeah. Yep. And that's not a bad thing. I think it is good to weed people out with your standards. You have to hold to those standards. One of the things that we focused on this year is getting each agent's net profit up. And so that we can show to individuals coming in, we get a lot of younger people, and I'm sure you do on your team as well, that want to make over 6 figures. And pretty much everybody on the team right now is making over 6 figures. So we did a deep dive into making sure we got our standards together to make sure that looked good, because it's an easy sales pitch from there. The second thing would be just culturally, right? So we're really pouring into our top producers, and they're actually the ones that are recruiting the most for us at the moment. Like Tim just brought in an agent to the team. We also, who are you partnered with brokerage wise?
Keller Williams.
Keller Williams, same here. Yeah, so we have a great relationship with our team lead, and we've really honed in on that because he's coming back to us going, what can we do for you guys? Because your brand means something for people to come into Keller Williams. And one of our number one things for him was, we need you to also send us agents that wouldn't be a good fit independent-wise, but would be a great fit on a team. And so just building that relationship is super important. I'd say those are the two most important things.
Yeah, and what's y'all's goal? Like, how many recruits do you guys want to get?
I'd like to see, I'm trying to get my Rainmaker out of production, trying to get her out of the business. I'd like to see 20 agents. We'd like to expand, but 20 agents and 500 units would be my goal in the next 2 to 5 years.
Sweet. Okay. So 13 more agents? Yep, because at one point, we were going like just to add as many as possible. We got up to 22 agents on the team.
Yep.
But our issue and a problem there, which doesn't sound like an issue for you, is having the right standards in place that those that aren't actually in it are going to be out really quick from our team. And those that are in it and that hit the standards, they're going to do well because they're following the system. And we can go from there. So we went from 22 agents, and now we have 6 agents.
Yep.
But we are just as profitable, if not more, than we were with 22 agents.
Yeah, and we're the same. We close a ton with a small team, but we've heard it both ways. I mean, we have coaches from all over the country. Some tell us to keep our standards, and some tell us we're SEAL Team 6. And
you have a bunch of views on that. I think the big thing is you just can't kill your culture. And part of that comes down to, you have to have the standards. And like when people come into our team, we tell them you have 90 days, right, to get on track to our 24 transaction goal. Super important because it's announced to the team as well. And so when we're in our team meetings, when we do fire them, it does not look as bad.
Yeah.
Right? If you don't have your standards in place and you're not sharing it like, hey, you're coming to me for help, instead of positioning yourself like, we're coming to you. We need you as a recruit. They need you as the recruit, right? To come onto your team to be profitable. And so we've really shifted that dynamic. And, right now we have about 2 other individuals joining the team that will be top producers just because we're holding to that.
Yeah. And also like the long play, like my goal this year is for our team just to add 2 or 3 24 unit producers. Mm-hmm. So instead of like looking to add a ton, I'm just looking for 2 or 3, which right now we're on track for at least 2 really solid recruits. needing just one more to really hit my year goal of adding 3 more. Because then that would add, what's that, around 90 units to our base. And our goal this year, we're on track for 300 units. So if we do that over 2 years, we would hit the 500 unit you're going after. So I would just have like an attack in that way of like goals that you want. And then the biggest thing that we do that helps is we do like a level up system. So I don't know if you're familiar with that. I know Glover does it as well that you might be familiar with. But we have stages and levels of which the more transactions you do, the more we're going to pour back into you with marketing, with leverage, like showing assistance, TC, and things like that.
Oh,
yeah.
And that's
what we're a free for all. We give them everything right at the get go, and then
we did too. And we just learned because like the more that you do, they love that too. It gives them a reward for doing more than just the standard. So if you get to your top level, I mean, you're getting everything. That's a lot of stuff. So Luke, go ahead.
No, I was going to say such good advice. But I want to share with you. Also think about your marketing for your business transaction wise is the same as it should be for marketing for your recruits. So I would look at your funnel and go, how many ads are you running, or what's your referral sources? Like Steven said, the team leads, stuff like that. How many leads are you getting a month? What are you doing to those leads? The lead is the candidate, right? And so you've got to have a funnel for your recruits, just like you have a funnel for your marketing. But phenomenal, because this is a problem that we all have, which is, what do I commit to? And the temptation is, when you're not getting success, to flip flop and go, well, maybe I need all the recruits, or maybe I just need the Navy SEAL team. And the truth is, the best system is the one you use. It's the same with your values and growing and vision. It's like, set the vision, set the values, and just stick to it. But really appreciate you coming on the show. This was phenomenal. And please connect with us on Instagram, because I think Cody and Steven could jump on a Zoom call separate with you and walk you through their whole system.
I love that. Yeah, I appreciate it.
Cody_Smith.
Cool.
If you want to follow me, and then we connect.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Have a good one.
Awesome. Thanks, Alea. Appreciate you joining.